your mail and some returns from the station. We had to tear the covers off, but other than that, they're good.
Any racy ones?
I might have thrown in a couple. How you doing?
Bored out of my mind. What do you expect, being stuck in here for a whole month? Pull up a pew and tell me what's going on.
I can't. I'm on a break. I'll pop back during lunch for a proper chat.
Please tell me I can go home.
I'm afraid the news isn't good. The latest antibiotics aren't working either.
Oh, no.
But we haven't quite exhausted all our options. I still have one more up my sleeve, vancomycin. Now, if anything will blast away the infection, it will. So if you're okay with that, we'll get you started right away.
Okay, but if it doesn't work, I'm packing up and going home.
Let's see how you respond first, eh?
I can't stick much more of this. Look around the bend.
Let me have a word. Excuse me, vancomycin? That's a powerful drug, only used as a last resort.
I'm afraid so.
Well, Eileen might cope a little better if she had a firm idea of when she might be discharged.
It's impossible to say. The treatment has a high risk of toxicity. She's going to need weekly blood monitoring and twice daily dressing changes.
But, ballpark?
I've started her on a 6-week treatment plan.
That's a long stretch on top of the time she's been in here.
With no guarantee of a positive end result. Which is why I'm inclined to think she'd be better off in some sort of residential facility.
You're talking long term. I'd like to be here when you tell her.
Penny! About you shadowing in ED. How about we give you another go? I think you've earned it.
Why? I mean...
You picked up on the kid who was poison. It shows good instincts and common sense. And you've been really good with Phoenix. It shows compassion.
Yeah?
You might think the little things go unnoticed around here, but they don't. So, how about I tee up another nurse mentor session? On the medical ward this time. It'll be less full on.
Great, thank you.
What are you looking for? The WHO surgical checklist for Mr. Middleton, left total knee joint replacement.
Or use the USP list. It's what most hospitals use, and it's much quicker. Oh, don't tell me you want to run off and check with Scotty, waste some more time?
No, I'll use the USP. This came for you from the lab.
What are you doing with that? We use the WHO checklist here.
I know, but Vasa said most other hospitals...
Vasa? She's a bureau nurse. You're meant to be teaching her our protocols.
But when I asked you about the compression bandage, you said to do
That's completely different. The checklist is hospital policy. We use WHO because it's widely regarded as the best practice for reducing post-op complications.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that.
Well, you should have. Well, you should have asked. Do I have to watch your every move now?
Hey, how was your day?
Couldn't stop thinking about Kieran.
Evil thoughts, I hope they're all he deserves.
That's not what you said when he beat up on Ash. You thought he'd done a good thing.
I didn't know he was a killer then. A killer and a liar.
See, all that's been going around in my head. How he tried to protect Sophie, how he lost his life saving 3 other people, one of them being Morgan's sister. How he told the whole truth in the end. I know it doesn't change what he did to Morgan, but it's just hard to know what to think anymore, or feel.
No, it isn't. Kieran killed someone and he got what was coming. A life for a life, it's the only justice.
Do you really think that?
Yes. And if you go soft on him now, start thinking, oh, he did these good things, maybe he's not so bad after all, then you're betraying Morgan's memory in the worst way. You're saying he didn't deserve to pay for what he did to her.
No, it's not that.
Then what?
I don't know, I'm trying to work it all out.
Look at a picture of Morgan. Remind yourself of what he took away. Maybe that'll help clear your head.
I'm going straight to the petrol station from here so Murray can dash home for a tea break. Jasmine's got something for him.
Oh, she's a dab hand with the microwave, that one.
Yeah, she is. And she said to tell you that Motty caught another mouse.
Oh, that cat won't even remember me. He may as well move in with you.
Nonsense.
It's not that I'll be getting home anytime soon, is it?
You'll be so much better after this, racing around with your new hip. You won't know yourself.
They're going to put me into geriatric care, aren't they? Aren't they?
Isaac might have mentioned something about respite care, short term.
Did you tell him to get knotted? Oh, Wendy, you're supposed to be my friend. How could you do this to me?
I just want what's best for you.
Rot! You're wiping your hands of me just like everybody else. I wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for you.
Oh, not this again, please.
Throw yourself down the stairs, you said.
I did not.
If it was an accident, you'd get a new hip right away.
It was an observation, not an instruction.
Wendy, a word. Please tell me that is some kind of joke.
It was an innocent comment. I never dreamed she'd actually do it.
As a medical professional, you hold a great level of responsibility. It is not something to be abused.
I'm sorry. I didn't think that...
Hey, how's everyone doing?
Getting there. Hard enough for you by the looks of it.
We've just been to the lawyers. This is for you. Every account number and password you will need to run the business. Guard this with your life. I hope you're ready to step up, because you're it for a while.
I'll do a good job, Soph. I won't let you down.
I won't be here. Not for a while. I'm going to go see Mum.
Like I said last night, I'm your contact person with Hunter as backup.
Yeah, sure, no worries. When are you going?
This afternoon. I don't know for how long.
Oh, well, good for you. Just get over there and forget about everything.
I wish more than anything. I love you.
I love you too.
Okay, let's get you home and packed, huh?
Bye.
See you.
Did they give any reason? But we still could have managed the repayments. Did you tell them that? Don't stress, Murray. That's not going to help. We'll manage. We always do. I've got to go. Talk later. Okay, bye. Problem? The bank turned down our loan application, but I won't waste any more work time.
What do you think, I'm going to dob you in?
No, but best I stay squeaky clean. My pay is the only thing that's keeping the wolf from the door.
Well, have you done Mrs. Turner's obs yet?
Yes, she seemed pretty down. I wonder whether I should arrange a site consult for her.
Well, she has a counsellor already. And what she's going through is standard fare for amputees, let alone amputees still dealing with cancer.
But if she's clinically depressed, she may need meds.
Well, if you want to do something constructive, you could arrange an aromatherapy massage. Some oncology patients find they help.
Let me guess, they were big on that in Wellington.
Get you.
You know what? I'm going to call the site team anyway.